Republic of China, Taiwan, an island nation in the Pacific, has enjoyed astonishing economic performance thanks to the diligence of its people and to a comprehensive land policy. These laid a solid foundation for economic development. A number of land reforms were enacted starting in 1949. These ushered in great changes to the agrarian society, spurring agricultural production and improving farmers' income. Not only farming villages, but Taiwan as a whole began to prosper. The world began to notice Taiwan's success. At the 1966 World Conference on Land Reform, hosted by the Food and Agriculture Organization, Taiwan's presentation was praised by many nations. The representative of the Lincoln Institute of Land Policy in attendance said that Taiwan's actions were worthy of emulation and that they were in line with Sun Yat-sen's ideas on equal rights to land, and meant a realization of Henry George's single tax theory, namely that a land tax would reduce economic inequality. To share Taiwan's land reform experience with the world, the Land Reform Training Institute, LRTI, was founded in 1968 by the ROC government and the Lincoln Institute. The LRTI trained mainly land administration, agricultural policy, taxation, and urban planning officials from Southeast Asia. As the scope of training broadened, and with changing global trends, the Institute was rechristened in 2000 as the International Center for Land Policy Studies and Training. The center is a global platform that shares Taiwan's experiences and promotes land policy and agricultural development. The center provides training and research opportunities to officials and professionals from all over the world in the areas of land, agriculture, tax policy, and rural and urban development. This empowers them to craft constructive policies that lead to economic prosperity in a peaceful, democratic fashion. In the 21st century, the center continues to expand the scope of its training opportunities. With the government's full support, the center is expanding international cooperation and training opportunities that have borne much fruit. Since 1969, the center has started to conduct core international training courses to share policy concepts in land, agriculture, and taxation, as well as the Taiwan experience. During the period 2000 to 2005, the training scope had expanded to agriculture-related training courses for local participants, leading up to the Council of Agriculture's recognition of the center as an authorized agricultural educational training institute. Since 1977, the center has started to hold international symposia and overseas alumni workshops. Since the 1980s, the center has actively sought international cooperation to conduct land and agriculture-related projects as commissioned by foreign governments, including countries such as Vietnam, Indonesia, Thailand, Saudi Arabia, etc. Dr. David C. Lincoln served for 50 years to promote ties with Taiwan and remained interested in Taiwan's land and tax policies. He also used the Lincoln Institute's resources and experience to promote international cooperation and personnel training. For his efforts, Dr. Lincoln was honored with multiple awards. The center has established a clear-cut organization to allow for smooth operations. It consists of a board of directors, an executive committee, and an administrative office. The board of directors defines the center's policy, sets the general direction for operations, drafts the annual plan, and approves the annual budget and final accounting. It consists of 10 members, 5 each from the US and Taiwan. The chair and co-chair are appointed by the ROC Council of Agriculture and the Lincoln Institute. Taiwan's board members are from the Council of Agriculture, the National Development Council, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of the Interior, and academia. The U.S. board members are scholars selected by the Lincoln Institute. The Executive Committee oversees training programs and drafts the annual budget. It also hires instructors and selects participants. The Administrative Office consists of a training division and an administrative division. It handles day-to-day operations and implements programs. The center is located in the booming transportation hub of Taoyuan, Taiwan's 6th special municipality. It's just 20 minutes from the nation's foremost airport and only 40 minutes from the Taipei metropolis. Seated behind a spacious courtyard, the center houses a conference room, classrooms, computer room, dormitory, dining room, common room, a laundry room, and a gym, among other facilities. It also features an outdoor basketball volleyball court and rest area. The entire center features free Wi-Fi. While at the center, students can enjoy time together and relax when not engaged in intensive classwork. The International Center for Land Policy Studies and Training has 3 major goals: to train land and agriculture professionals from all over the world, to create an international platform for cooperation and exchanges, and to share Taiwan's experiences as a way of giving back to the world. The center hosts many training courses open to government officials, professionals, and others interested in land and tax policy, agriculture policy, and urban and rural development. Courses are 2 to 4 weeks in length and are taught by well-known Taiwanese and foreign scholars. Participants also have the chance to visit government offices, research institutes, and farmers' associations. This gives them a comprehensive understanding of Taiwan's agricultural and land policies and of its rich cultural and natural heritage. Since its establishment, the center has trained over 17,000 participants from more than 130 countries. The participants not only make good use of what they learn from the course to benefit their country and people, but also help advance Taiwan's cause on its behalf in the international arena. The center hosts regular symposia to build its image as an international platform for cooperation and exchanges. Here, scholars from around the world gather in Taiwan to exchange opinions. During training sessions, participants share how their countries have handled various issues, giving them real-world experience as well as case studies to draw from. Through international training courses, the center shares Taiwan's experiences and Taiwan's efforts to give back to the international community. Participants can apply their newfound knowledge and improve their nation's agriculture, land, tax, and rural and urban development policies. In the half-century since its founding, the center has grown steadily. It has built a strong foundation, and with each milestone reached and each turn in the road, it has left a noteworthy record.
We have participants from Asia, from Africa, from Europe, from South America, from North America, and they bring their experiences here and share them. I truly believe it makes the world a smaller place. I believe we've become much more knowledgeable, much more able to use the knowledge that each one of us has and share it with so many others.
I believe that Taiwan has a unique instrument here to make worldwide friends for Taiwan and for the Taiwanese government. I would say it's a unique asset they have to create friendship all over the world. I hope that this is recognized and continued and intensified and maybe even enlarged.
It's always a very strong growing up for them, a very it's changing of levels.
The International Center here is one of the few that has been able to maintain its program dating back to the early period, and of course changing with the changing needs and the new needs of the participants. So it really is guided by what it is that the participants are going through in terms of their own work with their governments and with their universities around the world.
As time has passed, Taiwan has grown from an agrarian economy into an industrial power known for high-tech products and precision machinery. Land policy has been adjusted to fit the times. As an important global land policy training and research institute, the International Center for Land Policy Studies and Training will continue to act as a platform for the sharing of professional knowledge on and experience with land and agriculture policy. It will help train participating countries' officials in land and agriculture through sharing Taiwan's experiences in land policy and rural development as a way to give back to the international community. It will also share Taiwan's public and private sector agricultural developments and achievements with course participants to improve Taiwan's global image.
Happy anniversary, ICLPST! Feliz aniversário!
Happy anniversary! Joyeux anniversaire!
Happy anniversary! Feliz cumpleaños! Bon anniversaire!
Happy anniversary สุขสันต์ครบรอบ 50 ปีนะคะ
Selamat menyambut ulang tahun kepada ICLPST daripada kami dari Malaysia.
Happy anniversary! Srečna godišnjica!
Happy anniversary! Feliz aniversario!
Happy anniversary! Kutluyorum sizi ve herkesi buradaki.
Happy anniversary! 生日快乐!